Today we're smoking some chicken wings. Probably one of my favorite things to do on the Traeger. Today I'm going to try to show you guys how to achieve crispy skin. I've done a lot of trial and error. Sometimes the skin can be kind of rubbery if you go slow and low. You can put them in the oven, the broiler. But today we're just going to rock them on the Traeger, probably 350 for an hour. But I'm going to go through some techniques that really help you achieve crispy skin on your smoked chicken wings. So first off, I made sure that these wings were super dry. Like, I mean really dry. So I patted them multiple times with paper towel. And I got them in a foil tray here, so we're gonna apply the rub. Today I'm using Meat Church's Holy Gospel barbecue rub. I'm gonna try this out. First time using it. So we're gonna start with a good healthy layer of rub. Try to coat these boys evenly. I am using a GoPro for the first time here for this video, so bear with me. It looks a little crooked, or I don't give you motion sickness, but it's pretty cool. Nice for the prep, nice and hands-free. So we're gonna hit this a good healthy dose of the rub. And one thing I find helps with the crispy skin is cornstarch. Now, after you apply the rub, I'm gonna apply a little bit of cornstarch. Now I've tried using shaker bottles. Comes out a bit clumpy. I saw this online, I'm trying it for the first time, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna use a little strainer and do what they call sifting, kind of like they do with, you know, powdered sugar on cakes. We'll just give it very light little taps. Hopefully not too much comes out, but just give a nice little layer of cornstarch on these. And I don't know the, you know, scientific mumbo jumbo, but something about it really helps draw the moisture out of the skin. And I find when you smoke them, it gives them a nice crispy texture. That seems to work pretty good. Applies it nice evenly. So we're gonna hit those like that. I'll probably let this side sit for a couple minutes before I flip them over and do the other side. Okay, let these sit for maybe 3-4 minutes. Rub's looking good. I'm going to give them a flip and proceed to do the same on the other side. So we'll probably just do them on the Traeger, 350 for an hour, flip them after half an hour. I'm going to skip the whole smoke setting just to help crisp up the skin a little quicker. Rub definitely smells good. Other thing I like to do is after this is done, I'm going to put them on an elevated wire rack and then let them sit uncovered in the fridge, probably for a good 5-6 hours. Like, you could probably even do it overnight. And that again helps dry out the skin and has a little maybe dehydration to it. And from what I've read and what I've experimented with, makes for one tasty wing. So just set them in the fridge for a good couple hours before you smoke them. Should be good stuff. Hit them with some more of this Meat Church. And then we'll hit them with a little bit more of the cornstarch. Definitely seems to work a little better than a shaker bottle, but either or gets the same job done. It's a little fancier. Alright, so get these guys in the fridge, and then we'll let the smoke roll. Alright, I got all these set up on the wire rack like I was telling you about, just a little elevated. Got the rub on, cornstarch. We're going to stick this in the fridge, probably a good 5-6 hours, and then take them out, throw them on the Traeger. Wings are on at the Traeger at 350. I'm gonna go half an hour, give them a flip. Awesome looking color on the rug. Half hour in, let's take a look. There they are, the smoked wings off the Traeger. Wow, they look really good. That cornstarch really does help crisp up that skin. If you haven't tried it yet, give it a shot. I'm gonna dig into these bad boys. Thanks for checking out the vid.